Всем привет, это канал Resident Game, меня зовут Яна. Продолжаем играть в Бетмена, второй сезон от телтейл Games. Никак не могу нормально выговорить название этих разработчиков, которые уже умерли. Ну, распались, ладно, неважно. Продолжаем играть. В прошлой серии мы пытались поймать Загадочника, но у нас ничего не получилось. Столкнулись с мисс Уоллер, которая та еще козявка. И вот мы пришли в Бэт-пещеру. О, Альфред с чаем. Напитков. Что за напитки? Музыка, серьезно? Нет, не включай! АП! А можно ее не включать? Блин. Да, пофиг. Все равно прилетят. Не пофиг. Я ничего не слышу. Правда, где музыка-то? Минуточку. На 2. Не знаю, нет музыки, я не слышу. Ни хрена. А, не слышу, но очень тихо. Блин, а почему... Почему так? Почему? О, что происходит? Что это, трофеи? Вики Вейл. Да. Driven to madness, leader of the children of Arkham. Почему фотография кошки у нее? Мэр города. А сейчас он, наверное, в психушке. Освальд. Пингвин. Ой. Понятно. Так.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Чего это с ним?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and
Понятно.
all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Бедный дядя.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Сходил бы ты к врачу лучше. Мне кажется, Альфред изменился с первой части. Так. Новости Готэма. Ну, давайте посмотрим. Граждане Готэма поддерживают сотрудничество полиции и Бетмена. Я не буду это читать, мне лень. Кто хочет, на паузе поставит, почитает. Я пролистаю. Суд над Дентом снова перенесен. Расследование газет. Что такое агентство? Какой был примерный заключенный. Так. Файлы агентства.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Oh, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Так. Что это такое? Досье. Рене Монтоя очень изменилась за лето. Джеймс. Люциус. Альфред. Женщина. Аманда. Кто это? Почему он похож на Бетмена? Специальный агент Блейк. Не нравится он мне. Загадочник. Интересно, кто их фотографировал для этого досье? Томас Уэйн. О, фига себе. Даже сделали портрет Томаса Уэйна. И мамки. Моя мать — это тайна. Лечебница. Уэйн Энтерпрайз. Аллея преступности. Штаб управления полиции. Все. Да что такое? Все время нажимаю не туда. Как мне назад? Как выйти отсюда?
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Maury. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized
Загадочник. Прям такой сильный противник, что ли, не знаю.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Больной псих.
I take everything back.
Ну, все вроде посмотрели. Надо посмотреть на этот.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Я бы не стал его тут
Solve my
открывать.
puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Не хочу ее открывать. И чё это? Что это такое?
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see.
Чё?
Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Я слишком тупая, чтобы разгадывать загадки загадочника. У меня есть глаз, но я не вижу, кто я. Чё? Я не понимаю. Валет. Какой нахрен валет? Слепое правосудие, игольное ушко, глаз бури. По-моему, это загадка тупая. Ну давайте вот это нажмем. Я не знаю. Не знаю. Глаз бури, что за глаз бури? Что это такое, не знаю. И чё, и куда мне идти? Найдите что-нибудь для диска. Блин, зачем это они сделали такую карту? Я не понимаю, как управлять. Лучше бы они сделали, как в последних ходячих было. Почему у него две шапки?
Lucius's latest model never ceases to impress.
О, еще один костюм. А почему, блин, было бы клево, если бы они сделали, чтобы можно было менять костюмы. Ну. Тут, короче, понятно. Тут ничего нет. Может, с этим, с Альфредом поболтать. Потому что я не знаю, что еще можно сделать. Какой-то что-то найти. А что? Давай поболтаем с ним. Он все равно доступен пока что. Понятно. Ты ему так не надоедает стоять и смотреть в никуда? На водичку смотрит. Расслабляется, наверное. И что делать? Я не знаю. А можно кружку взять, не? А это что? Билеты в кино? В смысле? А, понятно. Это типа билеты в кино, куда они с родителями ходили, и когда его родителей чпокнули. Я не знаю. Может быть, здесь отгадка? Хотя вряд ли. Я не знаю, что делать. Поставить диск.
Needle. A record needle.
Ну да, кстати, похоже на проигрыватель. Ну и чё?
Halfway there, Batman. Means you got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
И чё?
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh.
Of
It's
course.
like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Не люблю загадки.
Hey, Alfred.
Good
Привет.
morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important,
No,
Lucius.
don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Тихо, что-то знакомое. А, дочка его.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Ни хрена себе машинка.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Это машинка у него.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect. With you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
А тебе какая
Seems like
разница?
an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this
Какая-то она
conversation this
подозрительная.
Sounds great. You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to
Oh
stop,
no, the seat is all yours.
this
Такой
is the thing you were
наглец.
talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Ой, начинается.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
We'll see what I
Да,
can do.
психи всегда
Shouldn't take long.
умными были людьми. Что это?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Блин. Что это такое? Нас выследили?
Hi, Dad.
А,
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad.
ревнует, что ли?
See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
Да, мне ухо
There
оторвали.
is.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Только не говори старым.
Oh, please, just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
Как быстро.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use.
Сколько интересно ей лет.
What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Не знаю.
Why don't you get through your first day before moving on to something so advanced?
Advanced. Whatever. I've got to get back to orientation anyway.
Какая-то она слишком наглая.
Have fun scratching your heads.
Не хочу, чтобы она узнала
Time to
тайну.
crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do.
Да, я заметил.
I understand your hesitation about involving her in this Riddler business. But, you should consider bringing Tiffany into the fold.
А ты не боишься
Into the mission.
за ее здоровье?
If not now, then in the future. We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just
Она еще
scared to say
маленькая.
no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Well,
Не
shall we go
знаю.
down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Серьезно? Ты так уверен в этом? О,
Mr. Wayne,
Yes.
опять эта тетя.
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Мы уже знакомы. Вы об этом не знаете.
Guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you,
Так.
get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Это было странно. Что они все
Sorry
так
for the unannounced visit.
смотрят на этот
We're
ящик?
with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Вообще уже. Шпионы. Упс. Сейчас они
This
увидят это.
office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Бери это подальше.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
Будем
Maybe I just like the attention.
говорить как истинный этот.
The philanthropy is a great way to stay in the headlines.
Yet you're such a private person.
What,
Чего вы хотите от меня?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent.
Что поделать?
He was a violent psychotic at the time. Almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Так.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him.
Да.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
И чё?
From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray.
Я этого не помню уже, к
Several people
сожалению.
were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago.
Ого.
No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
Бэтмен и Джокер дружат, это вообще ни в какие
wrong?
ворота не
As a person
лезет.
of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
Какие козлы.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne.
Ох,
You're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
конечно, я не доверяю вам.
Maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my lord.
Что это?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Какие навязчивые агенты.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What?
Это из-за этого, что ли?
What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to
В
disable
смысле,
it,
это что, бомба?
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
but it's too late for that. Tell
Нет!
Tiffany that I love her. I'm
Серьезно?
sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really
Какого
need a
черта?
Batman?
Lucius!
Серьезно? Его убили? Охренеть, я в шоке.
No!
Вот те раз. Страшного взрыва, ну, я бы не сказала, что он страшный. Но... Да. Жесть какая. Отец 3 детей. Офигеть. Я в шоке. Как так? Зря ты принес эту хрень. Эх!
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear.
Да уж.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this
Но он хотел
personal.
убить
We
Бетмена.
can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Believe me, Alfred, I know how you feel. But we can't make this about revenge. Riddler is a threat to Gotham, and that's why he has to be stopped.
As long as he is stopped. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how
Загадочник может
devastated she must
догадаться,
be. To lose her father in such
кто
a
Бетмен.
violent way.
Да,
I should go talk to her.
тоже знал.
Yes. She can use all
Интересно.
the support she
Если
can
бы
get.
я ей позволила, она бы умерла или нет?
Hey, Tiffany.
И
Still can't
тут
believe
рельсы
he's gone.
такого сделать нельзя.
None of this feels real.
Да.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working
Классно у
for
нее
you, you know?
прическа, мне нравится.
They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Tiffany,
I'm sorry.
Сейчас она тебя пошлет.
I know I shouldn't blame you.
hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Да, это жопа.
There was hardly anything left.
Видеть своего родителя в таком
What were
состоянии.
you guys
Кошмар.
working on that could have caused that?
Как она с ума не сошла.
It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon, just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Odd, Bruce.
What are you mixed up in?
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. You were trying to keep me away from it. Was that what killed him?
Да.
Did
Из-за
you put
него.
my father's life at risk for that?
Только я не знала
I'm
же об
begging
этом.
Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
Если я ей скажу, она
I thought it
меня
was safe,
будет
Tiffany.
не любить.
I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I'll shout it to the world.
Ну вот, еще один враг.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
Чё?
He went out with a bang, right? For that, we can all be grateful.
Жокер.
You knew my father.
Well,
Что ты тут делаешь?
judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man. Either that, or he left a lot of money.
Excuse me?
Just, he seems popular.
Вообще, конечно.
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Безумный.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you...
Ну что?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me,
Он не здесь же.
we're two threads in the same stitch.
Какой же он
Look,
дурачок.
I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Что это?
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things.
Мелочей, серьезно.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
Кошмар.
It's not like Arkham.
Безумный
Sometimes I miss those padded walls.
чувак.
You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the paper.
Зачем его выпустили? Он же
She
больной,
always
это
had a
видно.
soft spot for me.
Серьезно?
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Какой еще доктор Лиланд? Может, ты про Харлин говорил?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius
Какой-то Лиланд
Fox.
сделали.
He was a friend, a father, a husband,
Сейчас Джокер, наверное, тут
a
устроит.
leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you?
Смотря что
you're
ты
a man of your word.
предложишь.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
And now he's gone. A vital link in our chain.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me
С
of you,
преступниками, что ли?
of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Gosh, John, I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Мы знакомы один день были.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want
Сейчас он начнет с ума сходить.
We're here to mourn. Please, you shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth. How dare you?
Whoa, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know.
Таблетки не пьет, по-моему. А хотя надо.
I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's
грубиян.
He's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Какие старые времена.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked.
Зачем?
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me.
Что он делает?
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Ну, давайте ему поверим. На слово.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow.
Это точно.
Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location.
Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End.
And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Так. Пожалуй, на этом мы закончим. Так, всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, оставляйте комментарии. И до встречи в следующей серии. Всем пока.